have toward us. Do you think is it right that we should adopt the same attitude the Europeans have toward us? Because our whole order is racist. You understand? Because it demonizes what is ours, right? Now, is it normal that we give them the same attitude they have toward us?
No, I think no.
Why do you think we should not give them the same attitude they have toward us?
Because I think it's not good attitude.
Yeah, the attitude is not good, right?
Yes.
But now, what is bad if we give them the same attitude they give to us? Like, let's say your friend had an attitude in that shop, right? She felt hurt, right? Now she needs to defend herself, right? Because the thing is, that thing won't stop by itself. It will go on. You understand? So she needs to. So is it bad that your friend could have given that person the same attitude? Do you think is it bad if we start giving European people the same attitude? That means we do to them what they do to us. Do you think it's bad, or is it good to defend ourselves?
No, it's good to defend
ourselves. So it's right that we do to them what they do to us, right? To defend ourselves, because they started and they want to make us feel hurt. You understand? So it's right that we do to them what they do to us. Very interesting, sister. What's your name again? You say? Yeah. It's basically saying it as it is, and we like it. Very interesting. That's a very good thing. Is the order in which we live in racism itself? Now my question to you is the order, how things are structured, how things are set up, is the order in which we live in racism itself? What you think?
Sorry, I don't understand your question.
The question is the order in which we live in racism itself? Do you think the system in which we live, right? The order, how things are set up, is that racism itself? What you think?
I don't know how to say.
You don't understand, or you still don't understand?
Yes, I think I don't understand your question.
You think you don't understand the question? Now, let me just try to rephrase it. Now, is the society in which we live in, right, built on racism? That means, is our life revolving around racism? Are things set up to feed us so that we live under racism? What you think? Are things set up so that we live under racism? What you think?
Yeah, I believe
so, right?
Yes.
And then we should fight that kind of order, because it is hurting us and it is making us live a very horrible or miserable life. You understand? Like painful life. So you're right. You have to fight that. If the order in which we live in is racism itself, if the order in which we live in is racism itself, it simply means we are still colonized. What you think? If the order in which we live in is racism itself, it means we are colonized. What you think?
I think we are not free.
We're not free, right?
Yes.
Not free. Very interesting. Now, what? Okay, basically my last question is gonna be, what suggestion would you make, right? Obviously I think we covered that also, but I'm just gonna ask you this question again. What suggestion will you make for us to end the racism we live in, the order which feeds us racism all the time? What suggestion will you make if you are asked to contribute to the solution of fixing that problem? What would you suggest?
I can say to be together the same idea, because it's good to understand all, because it's good for the world and also for the country.
Okay.
All the people understand each other.
Okay.
It's good.
So you think we need to understand each other?
Yes.
Us and the European must understand each other. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Now, but we are the victims, right? Isn't it? We are the victim of racism, right? You don't agree?
Because me, I never
experience.
Yes.
But we agree that we live in society where everything's based on Britain, on Portuguese for your case, right? So if if what is yours is put under the carpet, right? Everything is based on Portuguese, and I'm sure you see Portuguese like special people. Many Angolan view them as special people. That's racism. It means you have not experienced maybe the direct, the isolated one where somebody does racist to you, like your friend experience, but you live under a racist order. You understand? That means because they make you feel like they are better than us. You understand? And then they think it's better than us. You understand? That's racism. So it means you have experienced it, but you are just not conscious about it. You understand? So if people are doing that to people who are not provoking them, who are basically defenseless in a sense because they are not even conscious, you understand? So how do we get along? Because we are not provoking them. They are the one doing racism against us, right? So how will we get along with them or understand each other? Because they are like bad people who just want to hurt, because they want to benefit from us. You understand? They want us to they want to own our land, our natural resources, you know, our diamond, our oil, our gold. They want to own our economy. They want to own us. Because when you have a Portuguese name, but they don't have African names, you understand?
Also, I have African name.
Yeah, but they don't have African name. Do the Portuguese have African name in Portugal there?
No.
No, you see, that's racism. So it is like they own us. So how can we get along with them? Do you think we can get along with people who are doing us this wrong when we have done nothing to them? Do you think we can get along? So it means the only way is to defend ourselves, right? We have to defend ourselves. You agree with me, right? Okay, very good. Sister gave us things, but now obviously you need to love who you are, right? Do you love who you are?
Yes.
Are you prepared to learn to take care of your own hair? Or are you prepared to learn to take care of your own hair? Because this hair basically makes you look like a pink want to be, what you would say a white want to be, which means you downgrade yourself. Huh? You don't believe when you put this plastic hair, it's like you've downgraded yourself, because this is not your real hair. What happened to your own hair? And I've seen African women beat the hair because it's too itchy. You know, they don't want to scratch it like that because they don't want to mess it up, and they beat it like that. You know that, right? And this is like a torture. So we've been demonized, made to put things that make us look funny, like people who hate themselves. Plus our scalp is itchy. Our women's scalp is itchy. This is like torture. What you take? Don't you think it's like torture? Obviously, when your brain is used to it, it's not easy for you to just leave it. You understand? But do you think, is it a good idea that you beautify your own hair? What you think? Instead of putting this plastic hair, what you think?
Okay, I'm gonna
use your own hair, right?
Yes.
Very interesting. Any closing argument you would like to say to our viewers? Do you have any closing argument? Any word to say to our viewers?
Just it's fine to speak with you because I know something about the racism.
Yeah.
It's good. It was good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and hopefully we talk again next time. Hopefully. Thanks.